Bum bum bum. Satisfactory. Yeah, we're all good and going. Okay. So, it's been a long, well, not exactly a long while, about a little over 3 months since I've been on Satisfactory and did my last stream of it. So, let's get into this. And we familiarize with my factory. Seeing how it's been over 3 months. Storage. Since the last time I played, there's been an update, and that's another reason why I haven't been on in 3 months on this game. Blender. Okay, that's a new part. This thing. I don't remember if I had if I've used the if I'm using the blender. I don't have that part at all. Power storage, so batteries, interesting. For an hour, huh? Store excess power production. Use later in case of high consumption. Could be useful. Radio tower, that's nothing new. Nothing new there, nothing new there, nothing new there. Drones! That's the new thing because of the updates. So this is gonna be a little interesting to use. Based on travel distance, refuse at connected ports if able. Transport available input back and forth between his home destination and designated ports. You can build that. Look at that. I already have that. Did I make... Am I making these right now or am I not? I don't remember. So that's gonna be something that we're gonna try out. I haven't really tried out the tractor and the trucks, but they're just vehicles and I don't really care about them all too much, although I do have the Explorer. But the drone will be interesting. I also haven't tried the trains because I have to lay out track and such for that, so. I don't remember having that much inventory space, but I don't think they increased it. Advanced wire, circuit. Computers. Advanced frames. Heavy modular frames. Motors, my concrete. Plates. Steel beams, steel pipe. Rods, screws. Encased concrete. Plastic, rubber. Wire, plastic. Alright. Okay. What's new? Cover pad. Cover pack. Improve building efficiency and factory traversal. Wirely connects us to power connections. Ooh. And I get more inventory slots. Okay. That one wouldn't hurt. Alright, I already have nuclear power, because it was in tier 7. So I need to unlock nuclear power again. That's great. Oh, this is gonna be needed for the space elevator. I wonder why, seeing how there's nothing to unlock. So this is gonna be, I don't really need to do this, but oh, I'm pretty sure I saw in power. Yeah, I already have nuclear power plants available for me to use. I don't really need to unlock it. It's mainly due to the fact that they changed where tiers are. Okay, I shouldn't have any selected milestones. I got them all done the last time I was on. The only reason why I wasn't on for 3 months because I did everything up to that point. So nuclear power got moved to tier 8. That makes sense. Advanced aluminum production. This could be useful. Subnodes. We move to fluid tanks. Interesting. Although we do have like barrels, or did they change it that you actually need a fluid tank? Heat sink. I'm pretty sure I could build these already. Cooling system. That's why I learned how to make those. Need that. I already have this unlocked. That too. Not this yet. Particle enrichment. This is new. A particle accelerator. This is really new. Matter generation and conversion. Power usage is extremely high, unstable, and varies per recipe. What does it do then? Mildly radioactive. Interesting. Nucleic acid. Couldn't I already make this? I don't remember. Alright, let's get let me refamiliarize with my factories and everything. Alright, so nothing's really changed here. Well, there's all this now. Lights control panel. Things there in terms of equipment. It depends on what I've unlocked. Same with the parts. Yeah, it's like I already have that unlocked. I already had that unlocked as well. Do I have any tickets? I do not. Alright. Well, I do have a heat sink down there. Not heat sink, an awesome sink. There we go. That allows me to get tickets for the awesome shop. This was used to make biofuel because it just takes I just throw the biomass in there and it takes forever to make biofuel. Yeah, rebar gun, don't need it. Zip lines. Was this here before? I don't remember. Power switch allows me to turn on the power, turn on the power. I don't care about the glue guns. I don't really care about the parachute. I have a jetpack. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. All right. All that really cares is hard drive, so I can get recipes. Yeah, the medical inhalers and other stuff. Yeah, I have a good amount of bullets. All right. Where to start on getting refamiliarized with my factory? This is iron, if I remember correctly. Yeah, iron. Oh, they changed the layout. Interesting. Yeah, aluminum casing. All right. So that's new. I think I'm gonna need to set up my aluminum factory to be making that. Nothing's happening like usual. Because it's mainly waiting on... Whoa, autosave. It's mainly just waiting on everything else using the parts. What are these making? They're reinforced sheets. Over here, this is making rotors, and this is making aluminum sheets again. These are circuit boards. This should be, okay, that's the limiters. This, high-speed connector. This should be, yeah, the crystal oscillators. This should be the, yep. That, alright, that didn't change. Seeing how. Well, I need to double check everything. And I disconnected. Why the hell? Well, let's continue. See if I reconnect or not. It's like, why did I disconnect? Like I'm doing perfectly fine right now as it is. Alright. How about over here? Alright, the motor engines. Oh yeah, I have that on standby because I'm not using them. This should be, yeah, that. Since I'm not, these are parts for the space elevator. And seeing how I'm not using them, I just stopped their production. They're not useful for anything. All right, that's still the same. Computer. Or at least I hope it's still the same. Okay, that's still the same. Still has trouble with keeping up on production. Smart plating, it's full, that's good. This should be the molecular frames, yeah. I have a hard time keeping up. Motors, they're doing good now. Advanced wiring. Another part that was required for this, but I believe actually I needed to take it and put it towards something else. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, it was for those two more advanced parts. Supercomputer requires computers. I'm pretty sure I already have it hooked up to accept computers. What was this? Was accepting aluminum sheets and plastic. What did I have it? What was it set to before? I don't remember. No, it can't be the turbo motors. It may have been. No. I don't know. I seriously don't know. Maybe there was another part that was going into this, but I don't remember what it was. Because I remember this being the radios. Yeah, okay, so it needs the aluminum clad and casing. Alright. Oh good, my stream connection is back. That was the radio control units. I'm pretty sure this was, yeah, the turbo motor. Oh, this was supposed to be the batteries. Now I remember. This was supposed to be batteries. I just didn't have the one other machine making the one other thing, but why don't I have batteries available now? I should have batteries unlocked. Yeah, battery. It definitely wasn't these. What was the last thing? I want to say computers, if I remember correctly, if that's what it was. Apparently it's in the blender that batteries are made now. Makes sense. Seeing how an actual battery does use sulfuric acid and such. Alright. Now that I remember that it was supposed to be batteries. But I don't remember what was the... I'm pretty sure the battery required a third component before. I don't remember what it was, though. So... No, it requires a cooling system. And not heat sinks. Requires copper sheet now, not rubber. Okay. Aluminum ingots. I don't have any aluminum ingots going in here? What happened? Aluminum scrap. What happened to my aluminum scrap? Serious? I'm pretty sure I set it to be an alternate recipe, so I didn't need to use that anymore. Because I did have one making that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it set to using coal. Apparently my alternate changed. Okay. Originally, I'm pretty sure it was the other way around. I'll have to go look and see. Yeah, like I produce more by doing this way. Just throw the scrap in here like it's supposed to be. Okay, no, that's back up in order. Although that wasn't supposed to happen. They still working the same? Yeah, that's good. My mined bauxite goes in here. I'm way out there and such. My access power generator. Ooh, that's new. My excess fuel from making fuel, packaged fuel. And when it's full. It just takes the left of the... Yeah, if I remember right, this heads towards my... This is needed for my nuclear reactors. Let's head down there and see if anything's forced the change. Yeah, I think my fuel's doing fine. Sliding and my internet connection dropped again. God damn it. Alright, so that sulfur, this. What is this here for? Smart splitter. Is this just a normal splitter? No, it's a merger. Oh, so just in case if I have anything else I want to merge on this. Alright, how many tickets do I have? 1. Okay. Yeah. My power usage is good. I'm producing enough power. Like, I'm producing double the amount of power that I'm using. That's good. But I'll have to say that's mainly due to the fact that I have a power plant. What is this making again? Why? What happened to my coal mining? Radioactive, really? I'm already that close. Alright, so sulfuric acid is still the same. I'm pretty sure, yeah, sulfuric acid's popping out of this. What was this set to? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be, what is this? Magnetic rods. Pretty sure it's supposed to be pellets, actually. What happened to the pellets? My guess is it switched to being something else. Maybe the blender. This was supposed to be... Seeing how... What's hopping in here? Concrete? Yeah, uranium. Something was supposed to hop in there. Okay, yeah. So this was supposed to be making pellets. The pellets. This was supposed to be making this. Why don't I have that recipe anymore? That was supposed to be making that. Making the uranium fuel rods. And then that would go straight into this, which would fuel it. Luckily enough for me, I already have enough in there. And then the... Oh wow. That's a lot of radioactive waste. I've already discussed a method of how to get rid of it. It basically, you'd be using the tractor, because I can throw stuff in it, and then guess what I can do with that? I can just ride the tractor right off the edge and have it fall into the abyss and despawn and everything. Alright, so I guess the first thing I have to do is figure out why this isn't getting... Why I'm not able to make myself those anymore. Let's move away from the radioactive. Alright. My map. Beacon, a beacon. I'm pretty sure I have a... No, it's down right here? Right over here, I want to say. V? There we go. Yeah. There's a geyser way down there, if I remember right, that I have set a thing for. I think it's right here, actually. Although I do remember it being over here. We'll have to wait for it to get back to me on that. Alright, so... Oh, way down there. There. I remember going down there to see that one, but I didn't put a geyser on it. Because it's like, it's so far out of the way, and because there's one over here where I already have a bauxite miner, I could easily hook it up to power. surprised it hasn't pinged yet. I don't remember the scanner having like a distant radius. It may actually be a bit too far, I don't know. Or did they change it? That is also another possibility. Alright. Moving on to finding out why I'm not able to make my radioactive material. So that hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. This has. Okay, it's using the blender. Alright. Uranium pellets is no longer used? If that is the case, that makes the production line a little more easy to use. Because I don't see uranium pellets. One quick second. Oh yeah, I need to figure out why this thing is not getting coal. Is it because I destroyed the miner? Because I remember doing that. Yeah, I destroyed the miner. That was why. I was gonna get back to that. I needed to use the miner. I needed to move the miner because I wanted to get my nuclear power plant up and running sooner. So I took the miner that was making coal to move it to making concrete. Because I needed it. So I need to get my nuclear power plant back up and running as soon as possible, but from what I saw, it should be easy enough for me to do. I need to get that being made. Luckily enough for me, I just have enough radio control units. Just barely. As of right now, I'm not really caring if the stream just keeps on disconnecting. At this rate, I might just go for an hour or so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, pellets is no longer an option. Alright. Good. Now the only thing I need to do is get aluminum casing. For me to do that, I need to head down to my aluminum production line and set it to be and get a constructor making aluminum sheets. I could switch half of it to be making. What do I need to do for the aluminum? Where is it? Yeah, aluminum sheet. Aluminum casing. Made it in a constructor / crafting bench. Oh, this is an assembler. That's why. I see now. Alright. Remember, I have this all set up to precise math. So, let's see. I have 4? Yeah, 4. Each one uses up 330 per minute, so that's 120. 120 aluminum ingots used per minute. I produce 60 per minute, so 180 here. With just 2 of these alone, I am able to keep all 4 of those up and running. I'm pretty sure it was a little less before, but that's good, Because now, if I wanted, coming through, if I wanted, I could take a constructor, plop it right next to these bad boys. How much do I use? 90. I produce 16 more than I use. I could drop this one. I could drop this one. That way... And my internet connection dropped again. Alright. I could drop this one, replace it with this one. And then I can be making my... Alright. Yes. Alright. I just want to wait for this to run out. Do that, I'm gonna speed it up. Just waiting on this now. Why is my internet connection being so horrible with streaming? So yeah, I'm only gonna take the stream for an hour. Let's just say this is a refamiliarizing stream, and so nothing of this gotta be happening other than me fixing some things. Making sure things are getting back into working order. Alright, I'm done waiting. So, I'll leave this for right now. Instructor. There we go. Need you making that. Oh yeah, I set my new thing to be like Mark 5s. This is the aluminum. Correct. No power. That was close. I almost disassembled something I didn't want to. There we go. Guess I didn't need a merger there. Ba, 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 ba. 6. Power. Where did I hook this thing up to power? Pretty sure it's this. There we go. Make my aluminum casing. And I should just barely be making up with demands. Because 60 times 3 is 180. I have 3 of these, that's 90. Plus 90, 180. Barely making up with demands. And luckily enough for me, these are all stockpiled. Well, almost. Because I can. I have so much aluminum plate. Yeah, look at that. I have so much aluminum plate that I can actually just start upgrading everything to tier 5 conveyor belts. Alright, good. So... I needed that. Now I can make... Well, I need to grab that from storage. I don't have any on me. Alright. My aluminum is my nuclear power plant is about to get back in running order. I should probably just stop streaming. But I'm just gonna keep it trying to connect and reconnect and other things. Need to figure out why the internet's being this stupid. Alright, which one is my... There we are. Glad I have so many of them stockpiled right now. That's good. Alright. Back down there we go. And time to replace those two machines and getting them back up in running order. It's nice I don't need the pellets anymore, so it saves me on a little bit of power. Although I don't know how much power the blender takes. Because I think this would be the first instance that I actually use it. Although I'm pretty sure I can use it somewhere else. Down there. Alright, so... Refinery... needs to go bye-bye. The assembler needs to go bye-bye. Rid of that. There we go. I need to get rid of this uranium in my inventory. I'm slowly becoming irradiated. Alright, so I need a blender. Oh boy. Will I have enough space? Please let me up. Please let me up. There we go. What is this? Oh yeah, cement. Alright, uses the exact same stuff. This is bad. Because I originally had everything set up for that little way. And now I have things not really lining up anymore. Bless me. I'm pretty sure the reason why I had it like that is because I was barely able to get it to the wall. Same with this one. Shoot. Well... why use that one? What the? Place 5 at the Mark 5 conveyor belts. There we go. All right. Okay, I need to put that around. Face that way instead. There we go. There's cement. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. There we go. There's that. No power. There we go. Power. Making that. I'm making sulfuric acid while I'm at it. Now I need to... You there. Alright, so... You just go straight into that. Alright, now you're getting your loan case again. How long does this take? 15 per minute. No, 25 per minute. Alright. I need to take you and reconnect you to you. And then I need to take... Yeah, I can actually just put a valve on it instead. Because I don't need to power it. And it has a direction on it, so... I did that because it makes sulfuric acid when it uses sulfuric acid. It doesn't use all of the sulfuric acid. It has a byproduct of not using all the sulfuric acid, so it's just like, to recycle that, let's have it go straight back in it. That way this thing doesn't have to work as hard. Alright. Now my uranium fuel cells for my nuclear power plant is back in full production. Uses 0.2 per minute, and I produce 1.8 per minute. 4 times the amount that I use. Good. That means if I wanted to, I could hook up 4 more. Problem is, it uses up uses up 2 of my water pumps just to keep this thing powered. Because it uses 300 per minute. Actually, to be completely honest, I'm pretty sure I have those overclocked. So they produce 300 right now? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I produce 300 per minute. I have 2 hooked up just to make sure that it doesn't run out of water, period. Alright. Alright, so that is everything working as it should. I got the aluminum, the new aluminum part being manufactured. I still need to get like heat sinks back up and running properly. Well, now that my nuclear power plant's up and running properly, I don't need to worry about that. Well, actually I do, because my nuclear waste is filling up faster than I like. Although right now it's not really a problem. And am I disconnecting again? And What is wrong? Why are you doing this? Alright, so... Hmm... 780 per minute. Oh yes, I have yet to check what the space elevator is doing. Because they said that there are parts that I can throw into it. For some reason. Ah, I do have some batteries. Quantum computer. Still don't know what Satmore is used for. They have yet to implement something for it. And yet they have it in the game. So what do you do? A small reward in the awesome shop. Huh. Well then. A little something that says, hey, if you complete this, when the next update comes out, you may already have the tiers. Cool. Alright. Pretty sure I have that set to geysers. I'm mainly scanning again because I was just like, I'm pretty sure I set a geyser up way down here, and yet it's not showing up on my map. So I'm waiting to see if it pops up. Yep, way down there. So I did have one set up there. I think this thing has like a maximum of 3 pings on it. Depending on distance. Alright. Well, I'm roughly all familiarized with how my factory is working. Wait a minute. Well, it's because it's full. Let me see. Yes, okay. So now the goal is, you know, I got everything up and running properly other than my more advanced materials. I still need to figure out why to get those back up and running, but to be completely honest, I can't because the recipes have changed and they're behind locks. Like nuclear power, that was easy because I already have it unlocked and everything's good, so I don't need to touch this. This I'm gonna need so I can, well, I already have that unlocked. I don't have this unlocked, and I do need that. I also need these. I disconnected again. So I'm gonna need that. This, I already have the recipe for this, so I don't need to worry about that and that. Will need to unlock this so I can get that. And for this, I'm gonna need all those things. So I can... quantum computers is yet a part that I can make. And yet, I already have some. Interesting. Okay. And I'm disconnecting again. Let's just stop streaming on general. So, this thing will be interesting to use because it will replace... replace this, because this requires fuel to run. It requires fuel in my inventory to run, which is fine and all, but like, let me switch to it. It doesn't refuel on its own. Like it refuels when I hit the ground. It doesn't refuel midair, which is a problem. Especially when I'm like trying to like get some height so I can see what's around me. Even though I told it to stop streaming, Twitch still says that I am. But this will allow me to use power instead. And I can hover, which the jetpack does not do. So let's get like that milestone. All right. I barely have enough computers. There we go. That's all that. And then we send the thing out into space.
Milestone reached. The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
And away it goes through the ground into space. See you later. I can still see it. I could still see it. I could still see it. It's like a pixel on my screen, but I can still see it. Pretty sure. Yes. Look at that. We can still see it. We can still see it. Up in the sky. Alright, that was fun and all. Alright. What do I need to do to make it? Hover. Requires computers. Already have all that, so the only thing I'm missing is computers. Okie dokie. Let's grab what computers I have in my storage. Hammer it. Good. Huh. I can fly. I can hover through the sky. Whee! Although there is a little difficulty with it, like hooking up to power. But as long as I'm like in my factory doing this, I should be fine. How do I descend? Alt. Alright. Because I've set Alt to be crouch. Because sliding and crouching is a lot easier if I could just smack it with my thumb. Instead of having to... Because I have to, for me to slide, I have to be running. So. Cool. I like this. I like this. I like the hovercraft. I like the hover pack more than the jetpack. So jetpack would be for if I'm trying to fly up to a destination where I don't have power. And the hover pack would be for when I'm actually just trying to look around. And my inventory was expanded. Did they change anything in here? Nope. Can I? How do I hide? No. How do I hide my hands? I don't... Doesn't tell me. Press any key to reboot the system and find out how many hours you lost in this crash. How do I... Hi. Do you want to go to the movie sometimes if you want? That's not cool. Muted Pioneer for 10,000 years. Bainy Games, Combustible Toast. I take it these guys are... oh, Pioneer List. I don't recognize any of these names, but I want to say they're the developers of Satisfactory. These textures are blurry. I can't read them. Alright, that's enough. New system update has been released. Would you like to install the update now? This would require a restart. Yes, totally yes. And we're playing solitaire. Cool. Be nice if I can use these. They look like lockers. Kitchen. Toilet. Smack the computer. Restart. Yes. Press the key on your keyboard. There's no keyboard here. Interesting. Unlicked objects, seriously. Funny little Easter eggs, guys. You should make them interactable somewhat. Should be funnier. Alright, so all done with that. I don't need nuclear power. I do need this. Well, do I need nuclear power? Yeah, no, I don't need it. Other than this, which I will get to eventually. I do need this so I can unlock this and this. So I need to make these. If I find a way to make these, then everything else will be hunky-dory. But I'll get to that next stream, seeing how my internet is not really working, so this was mainly me just catching up on how my factory is doing and fixing up the things that were working before the updates. So, save. Save! There we go, my new save. So, tomorrow, hopefully my internet is working better. That way I can actually do an actual stream of this, but this was a good hour of catching up with everything that I've done in the game, what's changed, fixing what was working that was working before but got changed. Funnily enough, I still have access to things that I unlocked because I unlocked them before they changed the tier list and such, so I'm still able to use like nuclear power and all that. So it kind of makes me sad that I did not go and make like I did not go and upgrade all my miners to Mark III miners when I could have, because I'm pretty sure I only had 2. right now out of my total of like 8 miners that I have. So sadly enough, I did not go and upgrade those because then I was just like, cool. I've made the Mark III miners when now they're more expensive to make. When they were already pretty expensive to make at the time because they used the turbo motors and such and heat sinks to make, and it's just like now it requires the more advanced like heavy duty molecular frames and all that, plus the motors and everything. So it's just like, oh great, I can't even make more miner Mark IIIs because I don't have the recipe to be able to make them. So check out, well, you know, you're not hearing this, so thank you for watching the YouTube video and things because my stream did not want to work. So, bye-bye.